what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. So today, let me just get everything started. Today, the plan is to clean up AE2. I think that is a solid plan. And to do that, I'm probably gonna fuck up a lot, because that's what I do when it comes to A2. So I want to check this ME controller. Right, the ME controllers can have, it's a multi-block, and I want to build that multi-block. So if I open up the guide here, let's see. The multi-block controllers can be built in a fairly free form. However, there are a few rules that must be followed. All controller blocks on an ME network must be connected, else the red blocks will turn red. Okay. So they have to be connected. Okay. The size of the controller must be within 7 by 7 by 7, else it will turn red. Okay. A controller can have two adjacent blocks and at most one axis. A controller can have two adjacent blocks in at most one axis. If a block violates this rule, it will disable and turn red. I see. Okay. As long as all rules are followed and powered, the controller should glow and cycle colors. You can right-click on a controller to get the same GUI as a network tool. Okay. So I want to make a bunch of these. What's up, Quacks? Today we're going to be doing some building, but we're also going to be restructuring and moving my ME system, or my AE2 system upstairs, and just cleaning it up in general. So I think first I will actually start off by building the space it's gonna be in, because we need a new part in our tower. We're gonna need a new section of our tower. Okay, hype. And then we can move into it. Okay, unless I have it like in one of these sections here. That could also be pretty dope, I think. Like, instead of building a new floor, I build it here, and then, yeah. I think that's definitely pretty cool. Yeah, I think that could be cool. So let's take the midpoint here, and then I think I just want to make, look, you haven't seen the tower. Hold on, let me show you the tower then. Let me do a little base tour. So up here, we have this little, like, tower. It's unfinished, but we got the tower. We got some terraforming, some custom trees. We got this goon. Isn't he lovely? My friend built this goon. And yeah, and then inside the tower we have our geodes set up, all the geodes. We have mystical agriculture set up. We have a bunch of hostile neural network loot fabricators going. We have the block generators. These are nice and running. Up here we started the MI nightmare, continued the MI nightmare. Yeah. And then we also have another really cool thing, which is the B building. Also, like, very unfinished, but the entrance looks pretty dope. So this is where we're gonna move all our bees eventually. And we have this, like, kind of Roman style entrance, and you can see the entrance is like a hidden tower entrance. It's pretty dope. So yeah. And then back here we have our bees, some of our bees set up. Speaking of, we should have a fuck ton of chaos shards, right? It's getting there, it's getting there. Not bad. Not that I need more right now, but not bad at all. Yeah, I'm not too, like, upset with just having it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, because it needs to be 7 by 7, right? Damn, personally, I haven't done anything for the looks, just functionality or base looks. Thank you. It's like, it's only half my base that looks amazing, because downstairs is obviously just kind of, like, Cobble nightmare. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't like how that sits. I don't like how that sits at all. Unless I miscounted. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did miscount. Do I like how that sits though? I mean, it's not the worst. If I switch these stairs, I pick these up, then it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that looks pretty ugly though. Maybe it's just full blocks. Might just be a full block moment. Just grab some quartz. Quartz. I can grab some of this bordered quartz. I think that'll work nicely. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, you could make it a block smaller. It's like a 7 by 7 by 7 is too much. Probably. That might be the move. I kind of fuck with the cube, though. I'm gonna make the cube. I should make a pattern for the ME controller. What's the Futura block? Oh, I guess it's just aesthetic. Okay. Let's encode that. Let's toss this into the assembler matrix. Okay. Is it sitting tall enough for the cube? Where are my shoes at? I got the Runeforged greaves. I'm dripped out. Oh yeah, the ceiling should be tall enough for the 7 by 7 cube. I'm dripped out. I don't know how many of these I'll need. I'll just make 30. Sure. So then this should go like this. Bam. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We cubing it up. As in Mecha Sushis, it doesn't give you full immunity to damage to that full set. Yeah, I know. That's why I got rocked by absolutely everything that touches me. But I don't really care. I don't fight enough for it to matter, honestly. I don't need 40, like 20 more. I've just been lazy too, honestly. Like, I did it a millennia ago, and I kind of fuck with my drip. It's like, yeah, it's fine. It works. I need like 6 more, 5 more. Yeah, 5 more. So if I understand the rules correctly, this is how I'm supposed to build this, right? Because I'm not allowed to put 2 blocks. Yeah, this is bad, right? Because the controller can have 2 adjacent blocks and at most 1 axis. If a block violates this rule, okay. So for example, if I put this one here, like if I start filling it in here, this block will have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think this is fine. What's up, Node? Welcome to the stream. Favorite coworker is here. My favorite coworker is here. Okay. So then, it would be really cool to have like a floating thingy in the middle here. How do I have the Futura blocks? I guess I just chisel the ME controllers. Chipped workbench, yeah. I don't know if that's worth it. Okay. Okay. I fuck with the cube. It is big, but I do fuck with the cube. Okay. So then, if I power this motherfucker, bam, this guy's happy now. Yeah. Okay. And realistically, this front face, I'm not really going to be able to use it. Because if I put cables off of it, it'll be ugly as hell. So now, what I should do is I should go downstairs. And I should start moving... what should I start moving first? Probably my discs, right? The discs might be the play to move first. Yeah. So if I... Okay, how do I want to do this? I think I want to leave these ones here. And then... Let's see, where's my terminal? Is there already like... I'm thinking of how I need to do this so that it's not like completely McFucked. I'm just gonna do this. Surely this is gonna be fine. And then I'll start moving two at a time, I guess. This might be fine. This might work. I like haven't thought about the logistics of this too much. Okay. And then I can put these guys in here, right? So bam, bam, and I'll just abstractly fill these up. Okay, and there might actually be better drives that I can do while I'm doing this. There's the extended drives, right? Which are actually pretty easy to make. So let me just make those real quick. Okay. So I should... How do I always get turned around in my base? Okay. So into the crystal assembler, I guess I'll make a... You could potentially keep it downstairs now, or do you have some building plans for downstairs? No, but I do just want to clean it up, and I feel like the easiest way to clean it up is just to move things upstairs slowly. And like, yo, thanks to the follow. And I think my ultimate goal is to slowly move most of the things upstairs and like try to make it pretty. Okay, let's do that. Okay. I think the assembler matrix might be really hard to move upstairs. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I want to. I always hate rewiring controller after getting resources from our controller. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, honestly. I'm still figuring that part out. I'm like afraid that it's gonna be catastrophic, but let's go me extended. Okay, so let's make, I don't know, 20 of these, sure. Also, welcome to the stream. Okay. And then we just got like a cell. 256K storage cell, sure. Just got like 40 of them. Why not? What's good, water? You're about to witness disaster. I'm trying to slowly start moving all my AE2 stuff upstairs. Today's cleanup day. And I have no idea how to do it properly, so I'm just working on it. Like, I think Fred. Yeah, it might be Fred. Like, I set up another controller up here, alright? And I think I'm just gonna slowly start moving things from downstairs to upstairs. And I think I want to set up, like, something like this on the inside. Because these are all connected now, right? And I know this is like this is like way too inefficient of a use of channels, though. Like, that's horrible use case. Okay, I should grab some smart dense motherfuckers. Oh, I'm missing water. Of course I'm missing water because I have my infinite water cell right here. Okay. Can I make like 20 of them? No. Can I make like 10 of them? Okay, I can make 10 of them. I'm still here. He's still here. Yo, what's that texture pack for mechanism? I don't have any texture pack on. Get maybe another terminal for the 7x cube since you're moving storage. Yeah. That's a shot. I was never missing. You're right here. You're in my inventory. Terminal. Let's just get like a, I don't know. ME crafting terminal. ME terminals, sure. It might take forever to do this. So why my mechanism looks so much worse? I don't know. Maybe I have an older game version. My mechanism looks dope as fuck. Okay, how do I want to do this? So maybe I want to have this out the backside. We got 3.6 GPA. I'm finally out fighting. Nice, congrats. What was my GPA? My GPA was like, what? I know cause my GPA is so useless because I went to uni in Europe, but I definitely had higher than a 4. I think I had like a 4.2 or 4.3. I think weighted I had 3.9. I always forget which one like matters. Okay, so if I actually break these two, it's down here, nice. I'm going off 4.0 skill. Yeah. I think like unweighted you can go higher than 4.0 if you take like APs and shit, right? But weighted I think I had 3.9. Because the way it works is that normal classes are worth, like if you get an A in a normal class, that's 4, right? 4 towards your average. And if you get an A in an AP class, it's worth a 5 towards your average. You got 0 normal class, damn. But your shit's gonna go up then if you do well. Okay, so this is in the channels, okay. I don't like this flux point placement. That's it, yeah. Fair enough. Nah, I believe in you, I believe in you. You got this shit. You got this shit. Why is this missing a channel? This has plenty of channels. But why is it... Does it only stretch so high? That's somewhat annoying. Place a pipe up here. In the middle. Like here. No, that didn't solve anything. It's like it only likes 8. Oh, because you can only have 8 per side, right? Wait, but wasn't it based on the... I'm confused. Wait, okay. So these motherfuckers... Oh, I think it's, yeah, the control for is 32 channels per phase, right? But I think this counts as an ad hoc and can only have a max of 8 channels, right? It is not possible to have 2 controllers in one ME network. What is networking? Networks is a group of devices linked by blocks that can pass channels. Like cables are full block machines and devices. Charger and interface. Technically, single cable is a network actually. On a side, on device positioning. For devices which have specific network functions like an ME interface pushing to and pulling from network storage, an ME level emitter reading the contents of network storage, an ME drive being network storage. Okay. Okay, I think the easiest way of doing this is gonna actually to be to keep building this up like this. I'll add one more for my joy. Actually, I probably just don't. That's kind of a cool optics. These could also be. Anyways, so these up here should be missing channels, right? Now, I think I want to go downstairs. And I want to actually dismantle downstairs. But before I dismantle downstairs, I'm going to want to take some of these. Actually, I'm going to want to put these guys into here. Oh, it's so extended. It's so nice. Okay. And I'm just going to want to grab all of these cells and just plop them all into the system just so that there's plenty of space in the new place. And I know I could probably use higher than 256, but whatever. This is fine, more than fine for now. Yes, but thank you. Use the bulk cells? Maybe. Also, welcome to Streamer Dog. How you doing? Mega bulk. Can I make this? I guess I can. What does the bulk cell do? I'm missing some lava because I have my lava cell into the system. Okay, I'll do that later. For like that'll be the next step. I think for now though, I'm gonna take all of these guys. Take this, and take this. Right? And I'm just gonna keep filling these bad boys up. Actually, I can destroy this one. There's nothing in there. And I can just get rid of that. Okay. The purple cells which don't have types. The mega cells maybe? Like these guys? Mega source cell? What's a mega source cell? Chat, K-drama might be the method for Asians. K-drama is definitely the method for Asians. It works too well. It's like, it's actually free. It's free game. Okay. The accumulation processor's first step, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Of course, more capable source cell. Here are some more sky steel items. M tier components. Mega portable cells. This doesn't actually tell me. Okay, I'll deal with that later. For now, I have plenty of storage into there. I can go down to here. Oh, it's disks. Disks. Like these ones? Deep item storage disk. Storage for dummies. What do these do? Okay, anyways. So I think now is the scary step. Actually, before the scary step, I'm gonna take all of these guys out, right? And I'm gonna transfer them. So now my storage system has absolutely no items in it, right? It still has a lot actually. Oh, because these are all the storage drawers, right? It's like a storage cell, but doesn't have the 63 types in it. Oh, that's nice. I think it's fine. I don't think I need it, honestly. I'm like, I haven't run into any storage problems. Let's put it that way. Like, I still have a bunch of 64Ks. Like, I can always upgrade way more. And I have plenty of space. And I kind of want to fill all of these up with cells just for, like, the optics of it looking green and cool. Okay. So now is going to be the scary part of starting to tear this shit down, right? And it's scary because, wait, is this going to be stupid as hell? No, my storage drawers will still work, right? I'll need to redo some of the wireless connectors probably, but my storage drawers still work. So it should be fine. Like, nothing's gonna explode if I break these blocks. Right? Can take the dimension card. Bam. Okay. And then I think I'm supposed to, yeah, find out exactly. Fuck around and find out, I guess. Okay. Have I played Sky Factory 4? I haven't. I just want to pick up all the ME controllers first, and I'll deal with the wireless ones after. Okay. You have to. It's funny. So yeah. Okay. Let's see, boys. First, you can be a cyborg. That seems cool, actually. Now, I'm looking thinking. So I have a lot of work left to do in this mod pack. Like, I want 100% it, right? That means every quest. That means I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of the ones for the star. That means I'm gonna have to like max out like all of these. I mean, I clicked on the wrong one. It's the only one we have maxed out. But like max out create. That's also kind of crazy maxed out. Okay, my friend's been grinding. But like all of the productive trees, for example. So I want 100% this pack. I'm pretty sure, unless I get like super burnt out or something. But missing channel. Why are they still missing channel? Hmm. Sky 4 sounds like cave mod pack to me right now, although I grind the hell out of it before I see. Okay, is this not my main network now? My only network? So if I put this guy up here, like so, and then put this guy into here, linked network cannot be found. Oh, I need to link it again, don't I? So let's link it to there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and it's not connected to any of my other shit. Because the storage drawers are not connected to it. Okay, but this is working. So now these guys in theory should have... Why are they missing connections still? I don't understand. Do they not like bring that much juice up with them? But if I like low-key just bring a bit of cable. Does everything... Yeah, everything's connected. Okay. Now I should go to the outside and like at least pretend to fix that up. I kind of like it actually. Wait, what? It's not bad. I mean, I think I will fix it, but just by replacing it a little bit like so. And this side will be slightly asymmetrical. I actually like that more. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now everything is connected, everything is happy. Great. So now we need to go downstairs. And we need to... Yo, thanks to the rose. QWS Gamer. You might play Tim 10. It's fun. I've been enjoying it. I haven't played Into the Sky yet, but I have been enjoying it. Oh lord, this is gonna be so painfully hard to get back to working state, isn't it? Okay, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay. So where do we want these wireless connectors to go? Those are ME controllers, wireless connectors. And I actually need the wireless setup kit. Okay. So these wireless, I think I'm gonna... They fit perfectly, like here. But again, this is just such a bad use of channels, and they don't fit perfectly. I lied. I've been enjoying it, so we're pretending last stream didn't exist. I healed myself last stream. We don't talk about last stream. I want to make this pretty, but it's like not supposed to be pretty, you know? Okay. How do I... Maybe I go... How do I do this in a way that makes me happy? Because I don't want to cover that up. I guess I can just go like this, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I guess just like this, 3 and 3. That's not horrible. You can also make a wireless hub instead of connectors and connect 8 other connectors. Oh. I have no idea how P2P works. Wireless hub. Let's see. Can connect up to 8 hubs connectors at the same time. Connection configuration. There are 8 ports. Okay. I think that's fine. I think I'm gonna... So how do I want to do this? Okay. So this wireless connector can connect to here. Okay. I have to remember where all my wireless connectors are. Holy fuck, I did this in a stupid way, I think. Okay, so this connector needs to connect... Not here. Here. Okay. And I know I have one up here for sure. This chaos of a room. Let's connect that. Oh. To this. Okay. Struggling to just learning to may look complicated, but it's really simple. What is it even? It's like sub-networking, right? Like, what's its purpose? I have to hunt for the other wireless connectors. Okay, here's one. What K-drama are you watching? Okay, do I have any wireless connectors over in the B's? I wouldn't think so. A legal drama? Ooh. Sounds interesting. I haven't seen a ton of K-dramas. For me, K-dramas are like a thin line between being a banger, a guilty pleasure, and just cringe. And I'm never know what to expect because K-drama fans I feel like glaze a lot of things that are like really cringe in my opinion. But some of them are really good. So it's always a bit hard for me to like tell. Trying to find out where everything is. We just gotta find ourselves. Yeah. P2P can basically transport channels around. That way you can have it connected to controls first. Oh. But isn't that just what a wireless thing does? Okay, I have a wireless thing here, but this doesn't actually seem to be doing anything. But I guess it's here for the potion setup. But I guess I'll set up the potions better. down the line if I need them again. Let's just take this as a general cleanup day. If it's not have been for Faker careers, that for yeah. Faker, the goat, the unkillable demon king. My goat, for real, for real. So you can basically ignore all the cables between the controller and the machine you're trying to power. I see. But I still don't understand how that's different than just a wireless network. You could explain a bit more on Discord due to TikTok limited messages. I see. Yeah, if you want to type some messages up, you're in the Discord server, right? I don't remember if you joined. If you want to type some messages up about that, I'll take a look at them after stream. Maybe I'll do some research on my own as well. I have no idea where this last wireless connector is, and that worries me a little bit. Because that means something disconnected and isn't working, right? And at this stage in the game, it's pretty bad. What part of the ATM star are you working on, or you already made it? I have not made it, and I'm not working on any right now. Right now, today's cleanup day. This is kind of the progress we have so far. Actually, thanks for reminding me. I need to do my daily request of ultimate singularities, because this shit takes forever. Oh, and I can't actually because my system is half like dismantled. Okay, yeah, my bad. Just got 4 answers from our homegirls instantly. I see. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember what I'm requesting. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I know it's like simple, but okay. Why did that shit come out? What? Yeah, because you can take a bunch of interfaces and transfer it with a single AE2 cable. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where the fuck is this cable of doom and despair going? We're using unobtainium boots for a few reasons. One, because they're cool as fuck and I want to have swag. Two, because it's engagement bait, Loki. It's low-key really good engagement bit. And you can't even do anything about it. It's more of a subnet rather than P2P. Okay, let's put that away, let's put that away, let's put that away. Okay, I think I've nailed all the wireless connectors. I'll set up a way stronger autocrafting setup today as well, I think. So I'm not gonna touch this yet. I think I want to move. Ooh, how am I gonna move this? Oh, it's offline now. Yeah. It's actually a really good question. What happens to all my patterns when I break this? Can I F5 to show the drip? Drip. Look at this shit. The unobtainium boots just add a little bit of swagger that makes me happy. Hell yeah. Okay, wait. So if I break this, what happens to all the patterns that are in it? Do I want to know? I'm scared. This is the part I'm most scared of. This is the part I'm the most scared of. If I break this, what happens? Do my patterns get yoinked? They stay inside the pattern provider blocks. Are you sure? It's safe? Okay. I'll trust you. So if I break like one of these, oh, they pop out. They don't stay in. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go pattern. So in here right now, I think I'm just gonna toss all these patterns into here. What's the alternative for entangled block? I don't even know what entangled block is, I'm not gonna lie. Will we make a Paxel? I probably should at some point, but it's not on the to-do list for today. For today, I want to focus on moving my AE2 system and just general cleanup. Holy shit, okay. Okay. Why do I have a storage cell in my offhand? Oh, because that can't go in there, obviously. Okay. Takes like I don't really see a need for a Paxel right now. Like, I know they're useful and good, but I just have other shit to do. Holy shit, look at all these crafting patterns. This is gonna take forever to put back. Let's do some breakage here. Holy shit. Okay. My tooth has been hurting. My wisdom tooth is coming out. And it's been hurting a bit. Last week it was the other one that came out, and now this one's coming out. I just gotta give it like a few days and it'll get back to like being fine. But still, I'm gonna complain about it in the meantime. It's like actually kind of painful to talk too much, so I might end stream early depending on how it goes. I took a painkiller a bit before stream, but it doesn't seem to be doing a ton. Why are you so obsessed with me? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. So many patterns. So many patterns. Okay. Does cut paste gadget work? It might have, but I'm kind of committed at this point to doing it by hand. Like, I had the thought, don't get me wrong. But now I'm kind of committed, whatever. Why are there so many random items that dropped over? Bruce too lazy to even do less right? Yeah. Exactly. I do it by hand. Fuck it, we ball. I feel like I'm losing parts and pieces. Hopefully that's everything. Yeah, hopefully that's everything. Okay. So now I should work on rebuilding the assembler matrix. And I think this bad boy, so this is also 7 by 7, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then we can put this disk into here, okay. And then let's go assembler, pattern core, matrix wall, matrix frame, matrix craft core, matrix speed core. I'm not sure if the 7 by 7 will fit here. Because it'll fit on this side, right, if I do it. But I want it to be able to fit the quantum computer and the assembler. And I was thinking of putting them like BAM and BAM. But I'm very much out of space. What's another way I could do this? I mean, this side seems to be a pretty, like, good option. What's below here? Below here should be some processing, right? So if I go like this, and I trace a line, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it needs to come all the way to the end like this. Yeah. Oh, the problem is it can't go down. Hmm. Where the quantum? Yeah, I was thinking of putting one down and one up, but one down doesn't work because that would encroach onto this area like crazy. Hmm. I like miscalculated my spaces. Yo, can I place the correct block? Okay. Um. Hmm. I'm conflicted. I am definitely conflicted. 7 by 7 is a lot bigger than I imagined in my head. And like seeing this, that's big. Okay, I might put them in their own little room somewhere then. Like I'll put them on like a top floor maybe. But then at that point I should have just made its own floor for all of this stuff as well. But I don't mind this here. But it is like super asymmetrical now. 7 by 7 by 7 is like 300 blocks. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Jeez. I was waiting for it. I was setting it up. Okay, so if I I mean it goes right up against that. And then I'd have to like change the outer shape of my tower. Ooh, but I could cut into the glass and have it go into the glass. No, but that'd be ugly as hell. Hmm. Hmm. Do I even? I'm very conflicted. Because at this point I'm thinking, what if I just leave them downstairs? Right? What if I leave one of them downstairs? And I just have the other one here? But that kind of defeats the purpose. But like having two here kind of works, right? I have the okay, in an ideal world, I wouldn't have to keep this as glass for our stuff down there. So I would move those, build the build the ME here, the quantum computer there, and the assembly matrix there, and I have bam, bam, bam as like a trio, trio. But I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna build the assembly matrix here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll figure out the quantum computer in a second. But first I wanna bring this bad boy here. Okay. So how did this work? I need it to be the assembler matrix frames. Right. So it needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What does the teammate think about the whole remodeling? He isn't here. He's in class. Oh, no, he knew it was coming at some point, and I set the whole thing up in the first place. So I think he'll be happy if it looks good and if it works, right? If it doesn't work by the time he logs on, that might be a bit less happy. But it'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Then I need the walls. Right. The assembly matrix walls, like so. Let's get these going. Intense clicking. Have you guys ever seen the show Snowfall? It's like a, I think, 2017 show about like kind of, well, I just started it, but I assume it's like, do I not have enough? Why do I have more frames and not enough walls? What happened? Did I lose some walls along the way? Really? Is that what happened? Did I leave some walls downstairs? Did I like break them and they didn't go where they needed to go? Fuck, did I lose some walls? That would really suck. Maybe they got like Zycraft collected. Yeah, they got Zycraft collected. Okay, so that's offline, but that somehow still worked. I guess the block placer had a, yeah. Oh, there's gonna be so many things I'm gonna have to move and fix and repair. Like, this whole system's not gonna be working now. Because this is all connected to here, so I'm gonna have to bring some, oh lord. There's gonna be so many things to fix. Oh lord. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay. And then I'm gonna need to go pattern core, pattern core, pattern core, craft core, speed core. Okay, so let me just place these 5 speed cores down first. Then I'll place, I guess then it doesn't matter. I wonder if I have the right amount or if I like overcrafted. Because this does not feel like the right amount, and I forgot how many I should have. Oh, does it need to be 50-50? Because I have way more craft cores than I should have. Oh, do I need to count how many there need to be? Oh, I don't remember. Because I'm sure I had some extras in the system. I think I just filled the rest of this up with craft cores and it should be fine, right? I think this should be fine. This feels like smaller than it should be. Okay. Wireless connector setup. It's like 60 each. I might have done it a bit wrong then. I might have guesstimated about fine. Okay, let's link that to one of these bad boys. Bam. Okay. So now I can go here. First of all, I can toss a bunch of this stuff away. Okay. And then I'm gonna need some of my patterns back. And by some, I mean all. Why do I have 2 crafting patterns for Wither Builder? I don't. I'm tripping. Okay. Oh, it's so slow to put in. Okay. Bam. Okay. This is gonna be fine, I think. Emphasis on the I think. Hopefully this is all gonna be fine. That's so many patterns, Jesus Christ. Many more to come, I guess. So many patterns. So shit, this is kind of a boring stream, but had to be done. This is usually one of those things that I would do off camera, but I'm already gonna have a bit fewer streams this week. Actually, yeah, I want to tell you guys. On Wednesday and Thursday, I'm not gonna stream. I had to pick up an extra shift at the restaurant that I help out at sometimes. Wait, is this full? No, then why is this not? Oh, wait, what? Because maybe some of the patterns don't go into this machine. Okay. That's odd. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, it's gonna be no stream Wednesday, no stream Thursday, and probably no stream Saturday. Okay. So that's all that. Now my source system should be fully back to working. but definitely not my auto crafting system. Now I need to think about how I do the autocraft system. I think I'm gonna add tower levels for it. I think I want a bunch of this bordered courts. Also, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a short stream. Chat. My tooth is starting to flare up, and I don't think it's the case to stream if I'm like actively in pain. I'll stream for a bit longer. Probably got like another 30 minutes in me or so. But talking this much is definitely irritating it a bit. The yap session. Let's see here. Okay. So we're gonna build all this up. And then we can start moving our auto crafting up here, I think. And I think that should be excellent. Okay, I need some more of this bordered quartz. Let's go quartz. Let's make a bunch more blocks. Let's grab a chisel. Okay. Bam. Oh, I don't like that sound effect. Okay, now we can move our crafting patterns up here. So I'm gonna want another wireless guy. We don't actually have that. And we don't have the recipe for it. Okay. Great. Great. Okay. Then we'll worry about that in a second. Let's go downstairs. Oh. Glitching through the universe. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go grab some water, chat. Sorry, I forgot to prep. Be right back. Grabbing water. I am muted. Sorry. I had my physical mute button on my headphone when I went to grab water. I'm trolling. Bad streamer. Holy shit. Okay, as I was saying, as I thought I was saying, I got my entire quantum computer in my inventory. Thanks for calling that out. Okay. I think I'm just gonna rebuild it here. So it's gonna be one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. You're gonna move all the other machines, or just staying down? Both is gonna be awful. I'm moving them all up here, I think. At least the auto crafting stuff I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, either way it's gonna be a horrible experience overall. I don't know why I do this to myself. I could just be spending this time actually completing the mod pack, but no. I want to move everything into my pretty little tower. And myself, I guess. I'm definitely not the smartest fellow sometimes. I think I'm definitely leaving all the mechanism stuff downstairs because I'm not about to rebuild all that. But okay. So we have the important bits. Bam, 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 and bam. And then the rest can be these quantum accelerators. Yeah, and I think that's literally everything that it needs to be in life. Using a building wand on a quantum computer is crazy work, but here we are. Okay. Nice. Quantum computer built. Now I just need to figure out. I think I'm gonna yoink one of these for the time being. I'll replace it for aesthetics at some point, but I do need the quantum computer to be connected. And I think it might be worthwhile to just plop this in the front and center here. Like that. And then... Why is this offline? Do I need to put a cable into it? Why is this offline? Oh, because I'm missing a single structural glass? You're kidding me, right? I know stuff about Draconic, but never really got into it. Is it vanilla endgame for ATM? What do you mean? I mean, you have to do a lot of Draconic for endgame, if that's the question. Okay, thankfully I have some extra structural glass. Okay, big. I think I can get rid of this cable then as well. Okay, it's working. Yeah, for the ATM store, one of the harder things for me was to get this Draconic reactor core because you need to pretty much get all the way through. Like, you don't need to max your gear and shit, but if you want to get the shards, you need to do work for it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go downstairs, and I'm gonna start grabbing some of my machines, I guess. What's a good way to get ores? What type of ores? I think like a lot of ores you don't really need. Is mechanism digital miner good? I haven't tried. I've been using the occultism miner. Where is he? Over here. I've been using this guy. He's not very good, but he's not bad. The ore mining gin in the dimensional mineshaft. I've also just been using atomic reconstructors on like andesite to turn it into some ores. Because how do I want to do this? I should take these patterns like so. I should yoink this and I should yoink this. So these guys, I'll know that these ones go together. Right? And then actually, I think I want the extended. Is Forbidden Arcanus mod needed for ATM certain TTS? So I touched it the other day in stream. I'm not sure if it's needed. I haven't looked into it. I don't think it's needed. I want it for the Eternal Stella or the Stellar Arcana or whatever it's called. I think Eternal Stella, but I didn't make any progress in it. I got stuck by more occultism bullshit. Okay. So it's that. Then we can go like this. And I'm keeping them separate for a very clear reason. And it's because I want to remember which patterns belong to who. Okay, and I think this is a fair place to start with these two machines. Yo, Donald Trump joined. What the hell? Forbidden Arcanus is needed for the ATM Paxel before, I don't know if you ever start to. Not sure. I haven't looked into it too much, honestly. Okay. So how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to want to take... Can I connect these directly to here? Looks like I can. I can use this as like a large place of taking things, taking channels. Could be the play. Okay, so I'm gonna want yeah, I literally can use this as like a channel extender. Okay. I am moving all of my things upstairs. So this is my quantum computer, and I'm setting up some auto crafting that I already had set up, but I'm just doing it again. But upstairs. Okay, reaction chamber, bam. How do I make more reaction chambers? Reaction chamber. Can I just make... I can. I'm gonna make a few more of these. Okay, things are actually coming together now. I can start using my auto crafting again slowly. Except that this isn't powered, right? Yeah. So I need to grab my flux point. Okay. So this is powered now. But I need to set it to auto export and I need to set it downwards. Excellent. Okay. It's gonna be vaguely a pain to set all these up again, but should be fine. So let's make 3 of those. Okay. Stellarite B is really OP. You could check it out. It gets both combs and low transfer turnstile. Oh, that's sick. I think Stellarite was where I got stuck last time. I need to get into, like, the only way to get it is through occultism, apparently. Through, like, an Eldritch Miner or, the Merid Miner. And that's where I got stuck last time. And I rage quit and went to heal myself. Understand, I don't need the tube, I need the cable. Okay. I think it's an understandable reaction. Okay, so we're gonna go auto export into here. Auto export into here. This guy's gonna go auto export into here. And this guy's already auto exporting, and it's into there. Okay. Great. Actually surprised this is counting as 0 used, right? Anyways. These are all online. Yep. Nice. Okay. So let's see here. I think I want to do like this. And I want some more acceleration cards. And I just want to fill those up. Okay. Nice. Then I should take an extended pattern provider, and I can repeat this on this side. And I know technically I could fit one more machine on this, and I might want to do that down the line, but I think for now it's more than okay. Like, I'm already upgrading these systems quite significantly. So let's go crystal assembler. Let's make 1, 2, 3 of those. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And bam. Oh, I ran out of something. Logics processor. Oh, and I don't have logics processors that I can request yet. Okay. So then let's just set this up like this. Why did you rotate? I don't like that you rotated. Unrotate yourself, please. Why you rotated, you motherfucker? What? Why is this being so annoying? What? Okay, that was weird. Export enabled. Enabled. Enabled, okay. So then I would have, if I wanted to mirror it, which I do, I would go with the flux point here. So bam. Why is that not connecting? Does the crystal somewhere not need power? It says it needs power. They don't need power? Oh, okay, that's nice. Then in here, I can just go ahead and toss all of those. Nice. It says it's stored as 0 AE out of 0 kilo AE. Doesn't it usually say that when they need power? Hmm. Anyways. Okay. Let's start moving some more machines. I should keep the flux points on me. Okay. Try this out. Oh, that's fine. I'll figure it out. If it needs power, I'll give it power later. Okay. So then the next thing I want to move. Oh, I had a crystal assembler set up already. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't need to make them anymore. And yeah, I guess it is from the sides. Okay, I'm gonna take these circuit slicers. This is next. Okay. And since I have these, I might as well also go. And in the chat, no, am I good? I like how you assume that I don't. I mean, you assume correctly, but still. That's hurtful, you know? It's truly hurtful. Okay. Heat exchanger doesn't work. You assumed correctly. I don't even know what a heat exchanger is. Oh yeah, this is way above my pay grade. Okay. Good luck. Chat, help him. Okay. I can go. Like that. Oh, those are the circuit slicer ones. No, they weren't. Okay. That's good. Okay. So then I'm gonna wanna go bam, bam. Why are these not inputting power? So weird. What do you need heat exchanger for? I'm not sure. No, the screen can't connect to network. I had power. Oh, I guess I have one side they accept power from. Yeah, they have one side they accept power from. That's really annoying. Okay, not the end of the world. I mean, I just solve it like this, right? But, so now they're all powered and happy. Okay. Okay. And then we have some extra crystal assemblers. Okay. And then the circuit slicers. I don't know why I only have 3 of these. I finished the game by trying to make some titanium mortar. It needs the exchanger plus cryogenic. I see. Okay, do I have any more? I did not mean to place that or break that. Okay. Do I have any more circuit slicer? How can I make this? There's the universal press. Okay. Oh, I remember why I didn't make more. I remember why I didn't make more. I understand it now. Okay. I'll live with 3, honestly. So you can go bam, 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 and bam. Why are you offline? Online, 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 online. Am I out of channels? Use channels 4? No, it's fine. Device online, device offline. What? Oh, and now it's online. I just need to replace it, I guess. That's weird. That is weird. Okay. Okay. So this is all working fine and dandy. So now I could request the logic processors if I wanted to, right? and it would work. Hmm. Why do I have a feeling that this isn't working? Yeah, this isn't working. Which means I did something wrong. So logic processor should happen here. Why isn't it? Did I put them in the wrong place? No, it made the logic circuit. The crystal assembler. Did I? Aha, because I didn't set the export, of course. Okay. Okay, so everything seems to be working. I just need to make sure my exports are set properly. Of course, there's the one I forgot to set the export on. A classic. Okay. Okay. Nice. Just upgrade these bad boys. Bam. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is this is a tough stream to get through, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Some boring shit. Yeah, sorry for this content, but it must be done. Also doesn't help that my mouth hurts, like, oh. Okay. So let's move some mechanism stuff. This one might be a pain to set up the outputs of again. But far from the end of the world. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, you should also replace the smelting factory with furnaces. Yeah. My other reaction chamber gives me the issue with the energy. How can I fix it? What do you mean? Like it just doesn't accept energy or what? I think you have to give it energy from a specific side, maybe. No, mine seems to be fine. Okay, and I think here I'm gonna do a bit of pillar. I actually want some more of these smart cables. Dense smart cables, there we are. Okay. So I think here I'm gonna go like 1, 2. And I think I'm gonna go 3, like that. And then I'm gonna put an extended pattern provider here. Am I gonna have to remake all the the patterns if it's not if I'm changing it to a furnace? In my other reaction chamber gives me the issue with the energy. How can I fix like you want more energy but give it? I don't know. Maybe you need the energy cards. The energy cards might help. No need? Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna need the iron furnaces like factory upgrade, right? Factory? Uses power. Yeah, this is what I want. And then I'm gonna want some more of these. Oh, and thank God I set auto crafting up for it, I guess. Yeah, I set auto crafting up. Okay. Oh, and I already have one in here. Okay. Why are they different? Weird. Okay. Because the processing patterns are like I take these and I get those, and you can pretty much. Yeah, makes sense. So I'm gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 3 more. Bang. Don't know why one of them is different. Okay, and then I'm gonna want the factory upgrades, right? So I want 5 of these. Bam. Okay, so now this takes auto split on. Okay. And how can I, yeah, how can I set these to, uh-huh. Okay. So I want this guy from the back. It should be output and input. Yeah. And this guy from the right should be input output. This guy from the front, I believe. No, from the left. This guy from the left is input output. There's another argument to make it faster. I see. Okay. This guy from the left is input output. And this guy from the bottom is input output. Okay. Okay. Now I need to hook power up to these bad boys. Excellent. And then I might just be able to do a little, nice. A little spider web like that. Check the auto output. Auto input off, auto output off. Okay.
Ju1 in 0 just followed.
Yeah, I think I just got 2 bots at the same time. Okay. So I should turn auto input to on and auto output to on, right? And auto split to on. Turn the auto output on. What about the auto input? Just the auto output, and then auto split should be on. Okay. I don't think you need that, but you can turn on. Oh, I'll keep it off and then do a test. Okay. And then what's the iron furnace? There should be smoking factory generator speed. I guess speed. Two, three, four, 5. And can I put multiple augments in? And what's this? I guess that's for the generator if I want it to be a generator as well, right? Because I can't do that. Okay. Oh, and that popped out. Okay, I don't like that interaction, but whatever. Okay. Huge. So now if I request, I don't know, a bunch of glass or a bunch of charcoal. It's a bunch of glass. So request like 1,000, 3,000 of this. Wow, that like insta did it. Holy shit, that's fast. Holy shit, that's fast. That's insane, actually. Wow. Crazy. Okay, and I don't even need these smelting factories now. Sick. Okay, let's go grab the crushing factory now. Yo, so many bots today. Jesus. Okay, so these are all part of the crushing factory. Let's set that up. Okay. I think I'll just copy this. Might not fit there. Okay. I might just, I think I might stick with, like, making it dense, but kind of ugly. Like, I'll go an extended pattern provider here. Put all these patterns into there. And then I think I'll go like this. I'm gonna set this to none. Set this to input output and auto eject is on. Okay. This guy should be it's not what I wanted. I wanted side config. This guy should be input output. This guy should be none. Okay. This guy here. Input output. This guy here. Input output. And input output. Okay. Then let's go flux point. Connect it to the network. And let's go cables. For symmetry's sake, I'll do that. Okay. So now all the crushing patterns are in. And I'm just creating like a block of these guys, pretty much. It's gonna be pretty dense. And if something gets stuck, it might be a pain, actually. But I can still access all the pattern providers if I need to. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Well, let's get back down to it. Okay, let's see. Electric bending machine. I have one pattern in here. Assemblers. I think I'll move all these when I do the MI stuff down the line. The wire mill, yeah. The compressor I might. No, I think I'm low-key just gonna do these all down the line when I move MI. I just have to remember I have them set up down here, but I don't feel like moving them right now. Dissolution chambers, also no need to move them right now. Ultimate crafting table doesn't really work anyways, but I guess I can move it. Actually, it like literally doesn't work. I don't know why I can trash that. Okay. Um, these guys I should move. These guys I should definitely move. Okay. Why doesn't it work? I don't know. It's like weird. It doesn't pull out the ultimate singularity after it crafts. It just kind of sits in the output, and I'm not sure why. I tried so many different ways of doing it. It just didn't quite work. And also these like whole singularity things, they're so like glitchy and slow. It might be better just to set up like a lot of them and have like one pattern per and just have them crank it. I might do that actually. Strange is the autocraft. No, it's not the autocraft one. That might be what is the problem. I forgot there was an autocraft one. It's just the ultimate table. Fuck. What was the recipe to make these quantum compressors? Yeah, I think it's actually not too bad to make them. Okay, actually, I'm gonna make a pattern for this guy. Oh, I have no more patterns. That's great. Okay, and then let's make a pattern for that. Okay, and then I can request it. What mod should I complete all the quests for now? Do... Do productive bees. Get all of the quests for productive bees. Okay, actually, how many did I need? I'll bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm gonna need 18 more of these. Then I'm gonna want just pattern provider. Yep. Man, I think I'm gonna set this up like this. Is Pneumaticraft an ATM to this guy? I think so, yeah. Mass unfollowing if you say bees. Maybe not bees then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This might not be the smartest way of doing this. But these things have been so like annoying to work with. I think I'm just gonna brute force it. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see. So then I think if I remember correctly, for these guys to work, yeah, they had no They need power and they need a pipe to export back into this. We tried forcing more items into the one, like using logistics mesh. I tried. No, I didn't try, actually. I didn't try, but I think this is fine. I think I'm just gonna do it like this, and it's fine. I'll use some pipes. I know, it's bad for TPS and whatever, but I'll use some pipes. Don't care. And I'll use some universal cables as well. Let's do line of cables. Line of these. Then line of PPs. A whole line of PPs? Blush. Okay. Then I can go like this. Then I can take out my dense cables again. And I can go like this. So these are all, and then they start missing channel like halfway through. Okay. I don't mind doing a line. Let's grab a bunch more of these bad boys. Okay. Oh, actually, I can't have these be on top. I cannot have those be on top. I have to have them be on the side. I'm gonna need to break 2 blocks here. How tragic is that? Pretty tragic. Pretty tragic, actually. I know there's the cable facades, though. I should use the cable facades. Yeah, I'll use the cable facades. I did drop one of these, though. Okay. So for now, it's not everything. Device missing channel. Fuck you mean device missing channel? Is it because this thing's out of channels? No, I use channels 8. Where are these missing channels? These are all online. These are missing channels. What? I'm confused. Do I need to like... Okay, that's weird. But it seems to have solved it. Okay, how did I craft the facades again? It was with the anchors, right? How was it? Anchor. And then it was... Just search up the block. What block is this? Bordered quartz block. I actually have one facade. Okay. Oh, and it actually keeps the connected texture. That's so nice. Okay, I'd be lying if I understood. why this did what it did, but that's fine. I have a little compact block of Doom and Despair here. That probably should have been on its own floor because it's occupying so much space, but... So now, I think I'm gonna want to set up some pipes of Doom and Despair. Oh no, it's not output from this side, sorry. It's output from this side. Hmm. There's definitely better ways of doing this. There kind of has to be. But this is fine for now. Okay, then let's pop some upgrades in. Okay. Just to make them all output into one can work, not never Nah, yeah, I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting it. So now I should be able to actually request all the singularities at the same time, right? Hmm. And it should work fine without any problems. Okay, so now, for example, if I were to go into here, go singularity. And yeah, I can't request those, but if I go like 18 of these, I chose the only one that I don't have enough of. Okay, that's fine. Let's go 18 of these. Why is it calculating so much? Because inverse one that needs to be turned into dust first, and I suspect I'm doing it with a hammer, not with a thing. I suspect. The hammer recipe should definitely go. I'm gonna actually search dust. It's 3 copper, 1 tin. Yeah, this one should be edited. I don't know why dust didn't like search. But that's fine. Two iron dust, one nickel dust. That's fine. Iron dust with the ore hammer's got to go. Okay, I think that's fine. Now I just need to edit these. This is how I do it, right? That into that, and it just works. Then I can do like that, get rid of that, turn it into a processing pattern, and that should just work. Okay, then these ones can go into the... Oh, look at these lines of quantum compressors. That's satisfying. Enemy extended pattern provider, what's this? Oh, an obtainium furnace. Well, I don't understand why it says adjacent to different machines. There's one unobtainium furnace is like special. I don't know why. It's weird. Okay, crashing factory, bam, and bam. Okay. So now, let's try that again. I should be able to request 18 of these, and this should calculate really fast. Yeah. So I can request 18 of those. I can request 18 of these. 18 of these. And I'm gonna need more of some of them. The ones that go into the ultimate singularity especially, but I think I'm gonna focus on getting these going first. Oh, actually, I don't know if I need 18 of all of them, actually. I should, So for the ultimate singularity, or for the ATM star, I don't actually need... So I need 18 iron, 18 ultimate, 18 glowstone, 18... Actually, I think if I have a pattern for it, it's probably because I needed it for something. I'm just gonna do it. I think that's wise. And if I don't, well, too bad. Set up the ultimate singularity pattern for the ultimate request. Yeah, I should. But I also just want to set up. I just want to request a bunch of these and see if it works, like conceptually. Why is the diamond singularity not one going into like a? Am I out of like? Steel. Hmm. See, why is this getting stuck? Oh, I've set it to unlimited input, I guess. Right? Yeah. Oh, and I need to put the catalysts in, right? Yeah, I need to put the ultimate catalysts everywhere as well. But for now, it's still fine because it's like the patterns don't say it needs the catalyst. So for now, it's gonna be like building. Instead of the ultimate thing I put, yeah. So I'm gonna set all these to unlimited input. And then I'm gonna make 20 catalysts. Okay, that's a good catch. Black iron, sure. Okay. Ultimate catalyst. I need like 5 more of them. Okay. So now I can go through. Oh, I did not want to put that there. I wanted to put that there. Okay. Put that there. Okay. Put that there. Can I just click it? No. I think the system will work much better than the like 2 ones we had set up downstairs. Like obviously it'll still take a little bit to make all of them because like that's just the nature of the game, I think. But see, now this can actually start making it. Yeah. And I'm curious, when this makes it, you only needed one, damn. Mine was like being super slow, like unreasonably slow. So when this makes it, it should get sucked into the system and it should just yoink. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Okay. And these catalysts don't get consumed, if I remember correctly. So now the machines are just pumping it in. Yeah. Okay. Big. Okay. So I'm gonna turn this ultimate into the auto crafting one. Auto crafting, okay. And then I want to set up the master PP. The master PP can go here. Auto crafting table. Is there a way to set it to export, or do I still just need toggle auto crafting? Okay. Let's go ultimate. Actually, I don't need that because I have the ultimate pattern. For the ultimate guy here. And he can go into there. And then I need to set this guy like this. And I need to set this guy to output. Okay. This guy needs power, obviously. I'm just going to set up a little flux point. Okay. So now, if I do a dandy little request of ultimate, it's like 5. Oh, and it's so fast to process, I can just request all 18, can I? I just need 16 more. Oh, of course I'm missing glowstone, how could I forget? So let's go 10. Nope. Do I need to like continue upping my glowstone? I guess I could set up another autosave just for that purpose. Okay. So the ultimate singularities are queued, right? Or are they queued? Iron, platinum, gold, electrum, steel, bronze, ultimate. Yeah, and I guess it just needs to work a lot to make any progress on it. Yeah. Okay. So this should all be working though. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. I think I'm about done streaming for today, boys. My mouth is hurting, my tooth is hurting. And I would say we make some progress today. We actually set up like a pretty solid system. And moving everything up here and having it still work is pretty nice. I'm sure I'll find problems with it in the coming days, but yeah. I think for now, that is all. Sorry for the shorter stream, but hope you guys enjoyed anyways. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye everyone. Peace out.